UnitedFuture keeps talking about wanting to make New Zealand the best place in the world to live and raise your family. And that's got a whole lot of spin-off effects. It's not just about the particular conditions in which families live and organise their lives, but it's also about our wider society and how we can make it more family friendly. Now, one of the things that a lot of New Zealanders like to do, either at weekends or to get to and from work or just for a bit of relaxation, is get out on their bikes and ride around our streets, our coastline, and enjoy the fresh air, the pleasure of each other's company, I guess, in a bike ride, and just getting a bit of physical exercise. But sadly, it's becoming harder and harder for Kiwis who get out on their bikes to do so in safety. We've had a spate of appalling accidents recently where cyclists have been maimed, seriously injured, and in some cases killed. And I think it's time to stop and take stock. We want to have a good outdoors lifestyle in New Zealand. We want to encourage people to get out and about on their bikes. But we, motorists and the general public, have got to learn to do a little better. At the moment, the road code suggests as an idea we give cyclists a bit of space on our main roads and arterial routes, etc. Perhaps we need to be stronger and actually mandate that space and then have penalties for motorists who don't give cyclists good room to be able to enjoy cycling around their particular town or their place. I feel very strongly about this. In Wellington, I've been involved with a group for some years now promoting the Great Harbour Way, the possibility to have a cycleway right around Wellington Harbour. There could not be a more magnificent prospect in this country. We have a mayor in Wellington now who surprises people because she cycles to public events. There are many people who cycle to and from work each day, and we owe it to them to give them a good, safe, secure environment in which to enjoy their pastime, get to and fro, and get a little bit fitter than many of us are. So UnitedFuture says, as part of making this the best place in the world to live and raise your family, we've also got to make it the best place in the world to live and do those sorts of things like getting on your bike, getting out in the great outdoors, just enjoying the fresh air that many people would see as critical to being a neat environment in which to raise your family. And I think it's time we took this stand, not just for the bike riders, but for the wider community as well, and started to give cyclists a better deal in this country.